morning. Good morning, everyone. How are you? Buenos días. Hola. Good morning.
I am very surprised. I did not expect this today. Not at all. I don't think I would have been able to be inspired to do anything I've done without having such a awesome community behind me and such strong support in my leadership.
This year, out of almost 6,000 teachers, let me say that again, 6,000, we have 4 Austin ISD Teacher of the Year finalists. And one of the finalists is your very own Miss Lisa Richardson.
To be Teacher of the Year, you need to be patient and loving and kind, and this year you need to be a whole lot of things. You need to be a technology expert, you need to be a counselor, a medic sometimes. You need to be a lot of things, but it's a lot of things that a lot of teachers already are. You don't really get into this profession if you don't care, and that's 99% of it. My first year was so crazy, as many first-year teachers know. So being able to be here in this position 4 years later is kind of a triumph. It feels very validating.
Good morning, good morning. Mr. Sosa. Hello, Mr. Sosa. I'm Stephanie Elizalde. Why don't you come stand over here?
I'm passionate about teaching. Started from an early age with my parents are special education teachers, spent a lot of time in their classrooms. Just saw the impact that a teacher can have on students' lives.
You know, today is one of my favorite days because I get to have the honor of recognizing Teacher of the Years. And you are one of the finalists for Secondary Teacher of the Year. And that's out of nearly 6,000 teachers in our district.
I think being a Teacher of the Year requires commitment to your students, just finding what their needs are, learning about them, and then doing your best to meet those needs. That process is constant. It's day in, day out, adapting to the needs that are present. Without the community I'm a part of at Lamar, there's not a lot that I could have accomplished. I've been supported from the custodial staff all the way to the building principal, the parents, the students. It's easy to work hard every day when you enjoy your students, you enjoy your coworkers, and so with the people around me, it's just been easy to come to work in spite of all the hardship and support each other, and that's because that's what we have at Lamar.
It is my true honor as your superintendent who serves you to recognize Dr. Sanford Jeans for Teacher of the Year. I absolutely think of you synonymously with ladders because you are allowing our kids to reach new heights. I think you are a great representative of certainly of East Side Memorial Early College High School, but certainly our district.
My initial reaction to being named Teacher of the Year was a complete surprise. Being an educator is what we call a lifelong impact. You impact people that way down the road, years later, if I do what I'm supposed to do, they will be successful at finding their passion. It doesn't mean that they become the richest person in the world. It means they find a passion for living, they find a passion for life. And also I'm very interested in people learning to give back to others because we do stand on the shoulders of giants.
This is a great honor. This is not why I do it though. I do it for the students, but I'm grateful, I'm humble, I'm really surprised. I'm pretty much speechless, which for my students know that's hard to do.
Education, I think, is in fact a way for anyone from anywhere to begin to get a broader thirst for life, a broader thirst for the environment. And I don't mean as in climate environment, but the environment that we grow up in. And I got into education because I became very excited about learning. And it's not learning from a book, but it's just learning who I am. And I hope that I'm able to convey the same passion of learning to my students.
We all know that a school really isn't the four walls. A school is the people that make up the school. And Principal Chang, staff from Jocelyn, you all have a beautiful school because the school is about who's in the school. Thank you for everything you do. And it's a team award from the perspective that we all know that behind a great teacher is a great campus. Every child, every day, from our community to our classrooms, we are served by wonderful heroes like Miss Angie Baca Ross. Thank you so much.
To be Teacher of the Year really requires a mindset to be a collaborator. Someone who wants to grow in your craft, who is not afraid to take challenges, but really wants to collaborate with everyone really, because there's always something new that you can learn. I have been really fortunate at Jocelyn to have administrators who have really taken an interest in the teachers here and helping us flourish and helping us grow within our field and mentoring us. And I think I really benefited from that because I've always wanted to grow. This is my 4th year as a teacher and I feel fairly new to the profession in elementary school, and I'm really just shocked that I was even nominated because I am so new to the field. But I'm happy to be here. We have so many wonderful teachers on campus and in the district, and really everybody could get a nomination this year, as hard as we've been working under the circumstances this year. We do what we do because we love it so much, and we don't expect any of this in return, so I am really honored to be recognized for something that I love doing so much.